And taxi.
I beg, he's not within shots.
No, we need to.
He's not. So let me go. Hey there folks, welcome to another edition of Just Music post-performance interview brought to you by Accra Unplugged and of course supported by Casapreco. My name is Eugene Evans, your host for the night, and tonight I have in the building one of the best. When I say the best, I mean it, no hype. The real deal, man. Young Ghanaian American Sam Opoku. Good to see you and good to have you.
Thank you.
Just Music.
Thank you.
I mean, how was it like? How was the show? Like, it just ended. How did it go? Tell us how you felt about the whole Just Music, you know, the vibe and thing.
I was very nervous from the start, but it went really well. I had a lot of fun. There was a lot of crowd engagement. They accepted me. I just felt like I was back home performing for my family. So,
now, talking about back home, there are a lot of people that are here that do not know who Sam Opoku is. Is it Sam Opoku or Sam Opoku? Let me get the name right.
Sam Opoku.
Sam Opoku, okay.
Yeah.
So tell us, who is Sam Opoku?
Sam Opoku, he's just a guy who was born in Mampong, Kumasi. And then I went to the United States when I was about 8 years old.
Whoa.
And I've just been there, and I've been working and doing my degrees, and now I'm done with schooling and everything, and I want to pursue music. So I want to bring some good music and kind of cross cultures and blend different styles and give it back to my people and come back to my roots.
I see. How long have you been away? Now let's start from when did you leave Ghana to America?
So I left when I was let's say 7 or 8 back in 2001.
Wow.
So now I'm, very old man, and it's been about 18 years, and now I've just returned. So.
Wow,
Yeah.
we'll talk about what you came to do and then a lot more, the expectations and all of that. But tell us, what is your style of music? What do you do, your genre of music? What do you do?
My genre of music is it's a synthesis of everything. So I blend soul, hip-hop, tribal, classical, orchestral. All of that stuff I like to bring into my music because I love listening to the old school, like Frank Sinatra and all those guys, those old guys, and then I like listening to the new guys and all the really cool Afrobeat, superstars and all of that, and the hip hop megastars as well. So I like to bring everything into my sound and then put it out.
And all around creative. I see. Now talking about, I spoke about your style of music and all of that, but has music been what you have wanted to do? I mean, even when you were growing up, has music been the only thing on your mind? Someone like me when I was growing up, I had lots of things I want to say, but as after the formative years, you get to know that, this is what I want to do. Tell us about you. Music, when did it start for you professionally?
Professionally is about maybe just a few years now, but maybe 10 years now I've just been in and out of music here and there. I was mentioning earlier that when you're a creative person, you feel pulled towards a certain direction, right? And God gives you this thing not so you can just but just so you can hone it and craft it. And the more you hone it and craft it, the more you find out who you are and where you're supposed to go. So even from a young age, I was into poetry and dancing and reciting. And then slowly it led me to this thing where I could mesh all that together.
And I'm not cutting you, but someone told me about the American National Poetry Competition and all of that. So you do poetry also, and I hear you've been part of the finalists for how many times?
I was twice winning.
Twice?
Yeah.
You do poetry together, you still do it?
Yeah, I'll write a little thing here and there, but I'm not doing it, I think I'll bring a little bit of it back, but right now I'm just writing.
Okay, so right now you are back home. Don't run away again. You're back home, man. What should we expect from you? I'm sure back where you are, in America, you've actually done your homework before coming. You know the kind of music you do and the artists you would want to collaborate with all of that. Any artist in mind you want to collaborate with? Who is your favorite? I should ask.
It's a hard one. I just like the tone, the song King Promise's tone. It's just very, very sweet, and I register with that. When he sings, you see that, okay, he's singing. So yeah, King Promise is somebody I'd like to work with. And there's a few other names, but I want to be somebody who can kind of. I'm like somebody said, oh, you're like a chameleon, or you can camouflage really easily. So you go here and you can kind of blend with their style and so on and so forth. So yeah, but you should expect some Afro beats. You should expect a lot of soulful type of sounds. And usually my sound is very chilled and laid back, but I want to do some more fun and upbeat dancing stuff so I can get the crowd like dancing with me. So that's
I had it among the singles tonight, and I had no doubt,
Yeah.
right? I had Find My Way, and I had how do you call it, the last one? Is it the one or?
Yeah, the one, and then there's also Picasso.
Now the one. Tell us about the one. I really am very curious about the inspiration behind the one. Tell us a bit about it.
You're trying to get something out of me.
Yeah.
The one. Well, there's no real life, the one. But it's just a song I wanted to create for my sisters. Are always going on. I have many sisters, and they're always going on and on about Sam. You should sing for our wedding, and when I find the person I'm going to be with, I want you to do this type of thing. So I was like, okay, then let me think of a song that would go for that sort of occasion. So the one is that sort of love song. Okay, you found the one person, you found a good one. You got to keep it and you got to nurture it and all this stuff. So. But as for me personally, there's nothing like that.
Are you sure?
I'm too busy for that.
I see. I just checked out your stories on Instagram, and I mentioned it early on down there that your song, The One, is actually doing well out there, especially on Spotify. It's about over 16,000 streams. Doing well on Spotify. And if you want to get your songs, where do we go to get some Opoku songs? Where do we go? Is it digital, music, other music, streaming platforms to listen to?
That's a good. It's everywhere, as far as I know. So iTunes and Spotify, Tidal and all those other ones. They're all out. And the audio is also on YouTube and SoundCloud and all those ones. Somebody mentioned Audio Mac. I wasn't familiar with it, but we're gonna put it up on there as well. And then you should be expecting some videos to go along with these.
Yeah, I'm actually expecting that. You need to feature me in there.
Hey, I need you,
Even
and
for
I need
3
this.
seconds. Thank you.
I'll wear it to you.
Yeah, that's not fair. That's not fair. Now, you've had a feel of what JustMusic is all about. We've been doing this, I mentioned early on, for a year now. What's your take on the JustMusic whole movement? What do you think about the JustMusic?
In particular,
The whole JustMusic, the live music. What's your take
I
on
think
that?
it's here's a story. So sometimes I'll go to concerts, right, and then you have the openers, and then you've never heard of them, but they come on and they just kill it. So now you just become a long-time fan because you appreciate what they did, even though they weren't the main person. And the only reason that happened is because you're able to connect with them live, and they played, and they were there in person, and they had the instruments and everything. So I think it's very important to Ghana. I don't know how the history of that has been, but in the States it's very great. You go out and you listen to live music and you interact and this and that. But it brings people together, it really does. And it allows you to meet new people and to try some different stuff, whether it's food or it's music or whatever. And at the end of the day, you get to connect with people, which is what it's all about.
That leads me to actually my last question. We're still on the live music thing, and I ask every artist that passes through JustMusic, live and miming, what would you go for and why? Tell us. Live music.
Oh, that's the easy one. You hear an artist right on the radio, and you're like, oh, very good. Then you go to see them, and you're like, this is not what I expected though. So definitely you want to go for a live, very fresh, very upfront sound that fits with what they're doing. It's ideal. Of course, you don't always get that, but when you do, it's a special moment. So it's very, very good.
Now, finally, your last words to all your fans down here. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
And tonight was actually exceptional. I'm one of the biggest fans ever, and I'm staying.
Wow.
So what do you want to say to your fans out there? Your last words to them. Once you are here, I'm sure you've got a lot of things. You've already mentioned a few. I'm sure you have enough up your sleeve. So tell them what to expect from some.
Well, two things. One thing is just thank you guys very much. When you're putting out anything for yourself creatively, you get nervous because you don't know how people are going to accept it. But when you're received well and people are interacting and stuff, it's the best feeling in the world. And I'm very, very grateful. And the last thing I'll just say is Picasso. Picasso.
Well, all right. Thank you very much, ladies. Thank you very much. You made it happen.
Yes,
right here at JustMusic. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So Now you're confusing me. Which of them?
No, do it.
So should I go with the last?
Do it.
Right. Oh,
this
and
is
they say